Hello, today I would like to share with you 5 easy swaps that you can do to uncover the most glowing, healthiest you, and yes, to achieve long-lasting results in your weight loss journey. So, swap number 1 is instead of counting calories and restricting yourself, allow yourself to eat mindfully again. So I've explained in other videos why counting calories and restriction isn't sustainable on the long term. To cut it short, our bodies are no machines. So if we restrict calories, the bodies are very adaptable. They will adapt to this by reducing your metabolism, and this means you have to cut further calories to achieve more weight loss, and this is not sustainable on the long run because you have to reduce and reduce, and your body does need a certain amount of calories to be at its total best. So not sustainable, not helpful, especially if you haven't learned what has actually happened, what has led you to the weight gain. You'll very likely end up having a yo-yo effect, and also putting on the weight much quicker than before because your body is now a little bit scared that you are going to starve it again. So mindful eating, on the other hand, does empower you and give you the chance to really tune back into your innate body wisdom of knowing exactly how much to eat, when to eat, what to eat. And truly, there's nothing more empowering than that. Your body knows. We've just forgotten how to listen to those cues. So uncovering these are absolutely amazing and totally the way to the most glowing you. Okay, my swap number 2. Swap any refined foods with whole foods. Yes, it's as simple or complicated than that. So why? Refined foods are full of sugar, salt, unhealthy fats. And what this does, so one, that these foods are very addictive. Yeah, so that means we tend to eat more than we need to. This then makes us feel guilty, not good about ourselves. And also, these foods increase inflammation in our bodies. So they make us feel even worse. So obviously lead to emotional eating, overeating, and definitely no glowing health. However, whole foods are packed full with important nutrients such as vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, and also gut nourishing fiber. So really, if we eat whole foods, we are rejuvenating ourselves just by the act of eating. So that's a wonderful swap to take, I think. Okay, swap number 3 is instead of focusing on the negative feeling and thoughts of where you're at the moment, so that you're maybe not feeling very happy in your body, maybe you're not very healthy at the moment. So instead of focusing on this negative thought about yourself, I'm inviting you to swap this with awareness. So instead, and without judging yourself, just try and observe what has happened. And I'm referring here to those WH questions. So what has happened? Then why are you eating? What are you eating? When are you eating? Are there certain triggers that make you want to eat, but maybe you're not eating for physical hunger then? And how much are you eating? So try and find awareness here, because the more aware you are of what has happened, how have you actually put on this weight. You will be able to step by step also go back to the behavior that you had before, so to unlearn the behavior that actually brought you to the not so glowing you. Okay, my swap number 4 is, if in doubt, instead of choosing fear, comfort, beating yourself up, always choose love. So what I mean with that is, if we, for example, if we choose what we're gonna eat, if we choose love, we are choosing something that will nourish our bodies. So sugar, we know, doesn't nourish our bodies. So we try not choose sugar, but something else that is more loving to our bodies. If we are thinking about if we should watch another Netflix series or go to sleep, and we choose love, we know that sleep is absolutely important to be the most glowing version of ourselves, so we'll choose sleep. So if in doubt, really ask yourself, am I choosing love here, or am I choosing fear, or am I choosing comfort? And then my last swap is, instead of focusing on your shoulds and have to and I must lose weight and blah blah blah, I must eat this, I must eat healthy, I must exercise, which very likely will bring a little bit the rebel out in you and also really won't make you feel good. And the less good we feel about ourselves, the less likely we are to really sustain a behavior. So instead, I'm inviting you to swap this behavior with one thing per day that really brings you either joy or makes you feel incredibly grateful for your life, for yourself, for your body, or reduces your stress, calms you, is fun, makes you laugh. So something that really feels good, just one thing, and it can be super little, but I'm inviting you to do this continuously every day and watch what happens. Okay, I know these swaps were a little bit different than most eating swaps or nutritional swaps. I hope you really enjoyed them, and remember, you were born to be the absolute most glowing, healthiest version of yourself. So make sure you are that. Make sure you do live your best life and feel amazing in your beautiful self. Much love.